Okay, we are going to do a quick flow today, a quick powerful flow. So come down to child's pose for just a few breaths, just to settle in. So we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. And this time you exhale, I want you to draw your navel towards your spine. One more breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And come forward right into forearm plank. See, I told you we were going to get started quick. So you want the elbows underneath the shoulders. You want to be drawing your navel up towards your spine and then slightly towards your heart. Keep on breathing. I'm going to hold this for a few minutes. Not a few minutes, sorry. I'm good. You want to? For a few breaths. Keeping that core engaged. If you need to put your knees down, put them down. Take a deep inhale. Let it go through the mouth. On the next inhale, we're going to tiptoes our feet up towards our elbows. This is dolphin pose. I want you to push away from the ground. Keeping this long and strong. And tiptoe back to plank. You can do that a couple of times. So inhale up, tiptoeing. And exhale, forward plank. Inhale up. Hold it, push away from the ground, and exhale, forward plank. Inhale up. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale back. Drop to your knees and push back into child's pose for just 1 second. And then inhale forward, tuck your toes, and push back into downward facing dog. So this is our first down dog. We need to warm up those hamstrings. So I want you to bicycle it out. Now remember, the arms are long and strong. The biceps are by the ears. And we're just warming up the hamstrings by bicycling the feet. Inhale, come up on the tippy toes, and we're going to tiptoe to the top of the mat, meeting the feet to the hands, and then exhale, forward fold. I want you to have a really good bend in your knees, resting your chest and your stomach on top of your thighs, and just let your spine relax and drop down towards the earth. So you can keep your fingertips down, or if you'd like to, grab each elbow and sway side to side and front to back. Just elongate that spine while still feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. Place the fingertips back on the earth, heel toe the feet together. Big toes are touching, heels are slightly apart, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage your core. We're drawing the navel to spine, our shoulders are away from the ears, and the spine and neck are one long line. And we're breathing. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift again, engage that core. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up into upward salute. And then exhale your hands down into heart center. So we're going to do a couple of, we're going to do sun salutation A and B, just to get the juices flowing and the muscles are all warmed up. So inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage that core. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank, and slowly with control, we're going all the way down to our bellies. Untuck the toes and push up into baby cobra. So in baby cobra, I don't want you to be using your hands to push yourself up. This is the back doing all this work. So you should be able to lift your hands, no problem. I want you to hug your thighs together, draw the navel to the spine, and breathe. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release. Push up into plank and back to downward facing dog. Inhale up on the tippy toes and tiptoe to the top of the mat. Big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage that core. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage that core. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank, and slowly with control, lower all the way down to your stomachs. Again, untuck the toes and push up into cobra. So, the arms are bent, thighs are hugging together, navel towards spine, and we're breathing. Take a deep inhale, exhale, release, tuck the toes under, push up into plank, and back into downward facing dog. Inhale up on the tippy toes, walk to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage that core. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, coming all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage that core. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank. And this time you can either go to either of the cobras, or you can come with me and we're going to go to chaturanga, so half plank. You're going to untuck the toes and push right up into upward dog. So upward dog, the arms are long and strong, shoulders are away from the ears. We're still drawing the navel to the spine and breathing. Take a deep inhale and exhale straight into downward facing dog. Inhale, come up on the tippy toes. We're going to tiptoe to the top of the mat. Big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage that core. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage that core. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank. And either go to downward dog or you can go through and flow. Chaturanga to upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. So I want you to inhale that right leg up to the sky, bend at the knee, and just circle the ankle. So I want your shoulders to be in line with each other. So don't hike that shoulder, that right shoulder up. Reverse the circle. Inhale up, three-legged dog, and release that foot down. Inhale the left leg up, bend at the knee, and circle up the ankle. Making sure that the shoulders are in line with each other. Reverse it. Inhale, left leg up, and place it back down. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, swing it through, plant it by the right hand. If you need to, you can always lift up the foot and plant it down. Flatten that back foot, and we're going to inhale up into warrior one. So the hips are in line with the top of the mat. The shoulders are down on the back. Navel is drawn towards the spine. We want the knee tractioning towards the middle toe. And the knee is over the ankle or slightly behind it. And breathing. Always breathing. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank, and either go to downward dog or go through a flow. Inhale into your heart opener, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, swing it through and plant it. Flatten that back foot. Inhale, warrior one. So again, knee is over the ankle. The knee's tractioning towards that middle toe. Shoulders are down on the back. Pinky slightly turned in. And you want to be hugging the muscle to the bone on that back leg, so that back leg is strong. And breathing. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank, and go or flow. Inhale into your heart opener, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, swing it through, plant it, flatten that back foot. Inhale, warrior one, and exhale, warrior two. So your back leg is hugging muscle to bone, it's super strong. Your fingertips are reaching actively in opposite directions. We're drawing the navel to the spine, and we're breathing. Make sure you still have a good bend in that front knee too. Inhale, flip that wrist, reach forward, and exhale, reverse your warrior. Make sure you still have a good bend in that front knee. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the earth. Step back into plank and go or flow. Inhale into your heart opener and exhale, downward dog. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, swing it through and plant it. Flatten that back foot. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So again, check in with your alignment. You want the knee tractioning towards the middle toe. The fingertips are actively reaching in opposite directions. The back leg is hugging muscle to bone. And we're drawing the navel to the spine. And we're breathing. Inhale, flip the wrist, reach. Exhale, reverse the warrior. So you still have a good bend in that front leg. Still have a muscle bone on the back leg. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the earth. Step back into plank and go or flow. Inhaling to your heart opener and exhale, downward facing dog. So let's take a couple breaths here. Let's take a cleansing breath. So inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and release it. Inhale through the nose again. Exhale, release. Okay, let's get into some really fun stuff. So we're going to inhale that right leg up. Open the leg, bending at the knee. And we're going to flip our dog. So slowly with control, you're going to plant that right foot behind you. And you're reaching that right arm actively while lifting the hips up towards the sky and breathing. Look down towards the left hand. Slowly come back into the three-legged dog. And then exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale back. Knee to nose. Inhale back. Knee to left elbow. Inhale back. Knee to nose. Inhale back. Knee to right tricep and hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale back, three-legged dog, and place it back down on the ground. We go right to the left side, so inhale that left arm or left leg up. Bend at the knee, open the hip, and slowly with control, we're going to flip our dog. So reaching that left hand up over the head, reaching the hips towards the sky. That right arm is strong. And we're breathing. Look down at your right hand and slowly, with control, come back into a three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale back, knee to nose. Inhale back, knee to right elbow. Inhale back, knee to nose. Inhale back, knee to left tricep and hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale it back and place it back down on the ground. Let's come down into child's pose for just a quick second. So big toes are touching, knees are spread wide. Just melt down. If you want to spider up on your fingertips, and you can kind of pull on those arms so you can feel that stretch in the armpits. Slowing the breath down. Inhale back up. And push yourself back into downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, swing it through and plant it. We're going to inhale up into high lunge. So in high lunge, our feet are on different train tracks. Shoulders are down on the back, the heel is up. Draw navel to spine. And breathe. Now we're going to do some dips. So take a deep inhale and dip your knee down to a hover. Dip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. And 8. Inhale up. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back into plank and go or flow. Inhale into your heart opener. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, swing it through, plant it. Keeping that back heel up. We're going to inhale up into high lunge. So, we'll wobble there, making sure that the feet are on opposite train tracks. Shoulders are down on the back. Navel to spine. And breathing. Always breathing. Okay, you ready for the dips? Take a deep inhale. Exhale, dip. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and exhale your hands down to the earth. Step back into plank and go or flow. Inhale into your heart opener and exhale, downward facing dog. Let's wrangle that breath in again. Slowing the breathing, slowing the heart rate. Let's take one cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Okay, now we're going to inhale into plank on the hands. So I want you to be pushing the ground actively away. Draw that navel towards the spine. Feel your back expanding. And we're going to do some toe taps. So we'll start out with the right side. So we're going to tap and then tap to the left. Engage that core the entire time. Tap. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold this plank high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to your knees and sit back on your heels. Whew, that was a good one. Let's roll our shoulders. Break up all that tension that we just built up. Oh my goodness. I'm sweating. I don't know about you. but I'm feeling this one today. Did I say reverse the roll? If not, I'm sorry. Reverse your roll. Okay. Maybe shake out those arms. Let's bring the right arm across the chest. Dip that right shoulder down so it's not hiked up. Slowly breathing down. Deepen the breathing. Now swing that arm up over the head and then pull on the elbow while reaching the right hand down the back. And then switch sides, pull that left arm across, making sure you dip that left shoulder down. Reach that left hand down the back while pulling that left elbow. And then release both arms. Shake the arms out. Place your hands on top of the knees. Close your eyes. And just breathe. Notice the changes in your body. Notice different sensations from when you first woke up and started this practice. Keeping the eyes closed, I want you to inhale, sweeping your arms out to the side. Palms touch overhead. Exhale your hands down into your heart chakra. Dip your chin slightly towards your chest so the spine and neck are one long line. You feel the energy going out through the crown of the head. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. Let it go. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. The light within me honors and respects the light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me again. I just wanted to do a quick, powerful, strong flow. So if you just have a little bit of time, any time of the day, you can do this. Maybe not right before you go to bed. That might just get your heart going a little too much. But yeah, any time of the day, it'll wake you up and it'll get all the juices flowing. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.